6, 7. Of course, the number line keeps going. There's no largest number. You can imagine any number that you can think of, I can think of one higher than that. So there is no largest number, so that's why we draw that arrow there. I could never draw the entire number line. But anyway, back to subtraction. So we're starting at 4 lemons, right? When we added 3 plus 3, we went to the right 4 spaces on the number line. And that's because the right is increasing values. We went from 4 to 5, that was 1 more. 5 to 6 was 2 more. And 7 was 3 more. Now we're taking away from 4. So what do we do? What would you think we do? Well, since we're taking away, we're going to decrease the total number of lemons we have, right? So we take away 1, we get to 3, take away 2, get to 2, take away 3. We took away 3, right? So we'll go back 1, 2, 3 along the number line, and we'll end up at 1. And that's this one right here. So, just to review, addition is you're doing more of something. Subtraction is you are taking away. If you think about it on the number line, addition is increasing along the number line by that amount. So in this case, we increased along the number line by 3. And so we went from 4 to 7. In the subtraction case, we decrease back on the number line. So we decrease by the amount that you're subtracting. So in this case, we decreased by 3. So we went back 1, 2, 3, and we had 1. And the other way to view it, if I force something, if I give 3 away, or if I ate 3 of them, or if I don't know what I did to 3 of them, if I lost 3 of them, I would have 1 left. Now let me show you some interesting things about subtraction. So we know that 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Let me show you something else that's interesting. What is 4 minus 1? Well, we could use either example. Let's do the lemon example. Let's do apples now. I'm bored of the lemons. Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a new pen. Sometimes it doesn't draw right. Let's add 4 apples, right? This is the example we're dealing with. And I were to eat one of them. So one of them were to go away. How many apples would I have left? Well, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. And if we did it on the number line, if we started at 4, and we subtracted 1, we took 1 away, so we're going to become 1 smaller. We go back 1, we get 3. Either way works. But isn't this interesting? 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, and 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. That you might say, well, is this, did I pick the numbers just so it worked? Well, it turns out that it's always true. I don't want to get too technical, but we're already touching on something that you'll learn later on, maybe in algebra one day. But actually, I don't want to go into that right now. So, where does this come from? Well, this is also based on the fact that 3 plus 1, I didn't want to confuse you, so I apologize if I did. But I'll show you another interesting thing. What is 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1 is equal to what? Well, that's easy. You know that from basic addition. You can start on the number line at 3 and add 1 to it. And where do you end up? You end up at 4. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Or you could have started at 1 on the number line and added 3. 1, 2, 3. And you would have also ended up at 4, right? So we also know that you could have switched this either way.